What is going on, everybody? May or may not have ruined the 3000 GT. So the hood flew up on me on the freeway and it busted the windshield out and it ruined the roof. So I can't replace the roof, or not the roof, I can't replace the windshield because the roof is ruined. The hinges are kind of messed up, and the inside, like the roof skeleton, popped off or split away, or I'll show some more in detail. So here you can see the hinge is kind of bent. I mean, it could use new hinges and stuff, but yeah, the windshield's shattered. Here, the roof, it did bend here. It bent in the middle, but I popped it out, but it is still pretty bent. You can see here, paint flaked off. Yeah, it's all wavy. Where the windshield sits here, it's all wavy, so you definitely can't put a new one. The other side, the hinge is bent. Let's see. In here, it is a complete mess. There's pieces of windshield everywhere. Yeah, it's just ruined. As you can see right here, where this like the skeleton of the roof, you can see right here where the glue is, that they glued the skeleton to the shell of the roof, or the skin of the roof. Even here too, it popped off, so the whole like roof is indented. The rear view popped off. Yeah, so it's not really fixable, to be honest. Somebody could fix it by like putting like a new roof on here and maybe bending the skeleton back, although I'm not sure. I don't know too much. I mean, I did repair the front core support on the Accord, but this is beyond my skills. So since that happened, I ended up canceling the order for the coilovers. Luckily, they didn't send it out yet. They had been ordered for like 3 or 4 weeks and they still hadn't sent it out, so maybe it was a blessing. But I canceled that order and I got another 3000 GT. All right, so I ended up buying this shell. Open the hood. It's heavy, but yeah, I ended up buying this shell, and it's a SL, as you can tell with the ABS. I'm gonna swap the motor over from the other one, and I'll be putting it in here. There are a couple things I have to finish first. I gotta swap over everything, like the rain guard here, and I do want to swap over some of the interior. This is a red interior. I have everything, came with the car, but I do want to swap these pieces with the black and the carpet with the black, but everything else can stay red. It's pretty clean in here. It is a SL, so it does have a lot of electronic stuff, and we'll see how that goes. It was white and the guy put primer. There are some rust spots, but this is better than the old one, because the old one had like a thing here, but this one's pretty clean. There's not too much wrong with the body of it, other than here it is a little wavy. They must have put Bondo, so I'll probably have to sand this down and then pull the dent before I paint it, but it's not too bad. These rims are what's gonna go on the car, but I don't have all the tires yet, and all of the tires on this car were flat, so I did have to replace. I put just these wheels on here for now, just to roll the car. But yeah, it's pretty clean. I really like the way this one looks. I love the pop-ups. this is what I was originally going to do to that one, because the front end, it needs a new core support. But then I found this one. I bought it for 800 bucks and it's pretty clean. I mean, the interior is worth it. Interior alone is pretty much worth it. It did come with coilovers. See the orange? They're just max beating rods, unfortunately, but they'll do for the time. I don't know how they ride. It seems kind of stiff just by pushing on it, but maybe that's good. I don't know. The front is definitely going to be stiff because it has no motor in it. But yeah. All right, it's the next day. I pulled the interior out of this one and I pulled the carpet out. Got the carpet over there, have the interior out of that one. Put the red carpet in here. I threw everything back together. I didn't record anything, it was getting dark. I don't have a tripod, so. But yeah, I don't mind the stuff in the back. Some of that stuff's gonna go in the other car. And then there's probably gonna be some more stuff. I have an extra shift knob and that piece there, but I'm taking the radio. But yeah, so there was a lot of broken parts, like specifically those back panels. The guy replaced the speakers and he ripped off the grills, so those panels are bad. So I swapped that stuff over. Basically anything that was good I swapped over. But this interior is done, almost completely done. And then I have everything over here. So I have the carpet here, black carpet that I wanted. I'm gonna have to vacuum it up and clean it. But yeah, most of this interior is not perfect shape, but it's a lot better than the old car. Now, the driver's seat, they did reupholster, so the front of it looks pretty good, but I don't know what the guy did back here because it looks so bad back here. But I'm gonna vacuum up in here. Also, see, he put these new speakers in, and then on that one behind the box there, he put like this felt stuff, and I don't know why he put it back there. I'm debating on leaving it or taking it out. I might just take it out. But he put some felt stuff over the back seat, which I'm gonna leave that. But I think that stuff I'm taking out. And he put it all over the trims back here and stuff. Don't know why. I don't know why he put it in that one, but not this one. And he didn't put anything to seal these new speakers against the box. So you're supposed to, especially when they have a box like this little air hole too that goes into the box, you're supposed to seal this on the outside, and there's nothing sealing it. They're just screwed in. But honestly, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not expecting this to sound great. Honestly, these are better than what I had in the old car, and they should just sound just fine, unless I decide to come back and take it apart. He had these panels over the panel that goes here. So yeah, this guy was definitely neck deep into this interior, and a lot of things are missing. Luckily this seatbelt has the hardware. That one does not have the hardware, the washers and stuff. So I'll be swapping all the hardware and everything over, putting in this car, but I need to vacuum it. As you can see, there's a bunch of these like roach turds and shit. So I gotta vacuum everything up and then throw everything back together. So I'll pick back up once that's done. So I vacuumed up the carpet. I vacuumed up the inside of the car and around the hatch area. But this carpet is pretty dirty, even though I vacuumed it up. It's not perfect in some spots. It's missing carpet here and here, and underneath the passenger seat. The driver's side's a little better, but it is stained and super dirty. And then there's this stain here, but I'm gonna get some carpet cleaner and clean it up. There's a spot there. The floor mats, I'm not too worried about this stuff because the floor mats will cover this and over there too. So I can't wait till the floor mats come in because they are one of one, or they not one of one, but they'll be the first one for these cars. There's gonna be I'll show you guys when I get the floor mats, but I'm gonna use carpet cleaner, clean up, try to get all these stains and stuff out as much as I can. But what the stuff that you can see on the sides is not in horrible shape, so I think the carpet cleaner will definitely bring back the color on the sides of it, which is what you'll see the most. And then I do have to do the other carpet pieces that go around the center console. This is the inside. It definitely looks way better. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but there was like that roach poop everywhere, and vacuumed everything up, so it's nice and clean in here. I vacuumed between here on the hatch and on the sides and stuff, so it's pretty clean. Vacuumed here too. I just need to come back and spray this stuff down, but now that I clean this stuff out, I can get to fixing that seal there. It's kind of off, so I just got to clean up under there. And then I need to put this piece in for the headliner, and then they put like this antenna. I already removed the wiring for this antenna and it's cut up here. Previous person cut it, I guess, but I'll be removing that. And then I did remove the other antenna that was here. I just need to clean up the paint here, but the whole car needs to be cleaned. I haven't even gotten started on anything in the engine bay. Like I said, I did the brakes, and it needs new calipers because this is the wrong caliper. The bleeder is down here, and then on the other side, this is the right caliper, but the bleeder valve snapped off on me, so I need both calipers. Or well, that one's bled, so I don't need that one, but I do need to replace this one to get the car rolling and brakes. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty solid. Really just needs that and then the motor, and then it'll be driving, and then I just need to put everything together and then eventually get it painted. I do need to fix the wheel studs. Like I said before, the guy stretched them out, unfortunately, with the wrong lug nuts. And once I fix all of that, I can get rid of these wheels that the car came with, put those wheels on, sell these, and get some money back. And then after all said and done, that car, I'll be selling that one, and should be it. But so far, it's going pretty smooth. I can't wait to clean this up and then throw it in the car, and then clean up all the other pieces. I think this interior will definitely be pretty nice all said and done. It's not going to be perfect, but I think it'll be super nice. I'm going to swap this out because I don't like this. I like the wider din here. I wish they made one that was a little deeper without this, because I'm not going to have cruise control in this car anyways. But yeah, I definitely think the red on black will look nice, especially with the way the door panels are. And then once I get all this stuff out of here, I'm going to vacuum up, and then I'm going to put the wood. For whatever reason, this didn't have wood. I think the spots they screw in right here, and then the wood piece lays on top. I don't know if I'm putting a spare in this because I don't think I can use a spare with my wheel setup that I'll be putting on here, but we'll see. Well, I was expecting it to be a little better than this, but this is as clean as I could get it. I kept going over that area, specifically that area, and there was no more poopy water, so yeah. I think for it to get any better than this, the carpet would have to be dyed, and I'm not doing that, so I'm just gonna throw this in there, and the floor mats will cover it anyways, but at least it'll smell good and it'll be technically clean, I guess. But yeah, that stuff is just like died into the carpet now. So I'm gonna throw this in the car and then I'll pick back up. What is going on, everyone? I finished the interior on the car, and I never recorded a video of the finished product, but it's been like a week since the last clip, and I completely like finished the car. Basically, I swapped the motor, I got it running and driving, I did the brakes, and it needed a lot. Everything needed to be swapped over. This car, nothing worked in it. So everything needed to be swapped over to get it to even run. And then driving, I had to swap over a knuckle and stuff, and it's been a lot of work, but it is running and driving now. So I'm gonna show the interior and show the motor and stuff. It was a process, but so here's the interior with the black carpet. I got it completely together. Everything that I had that was good in the other car, just put in this one. It's messy in the back seats, but it's got literally full interior. It's pretty nice. And then it's messy in the trunk, but I still gotta get some stuff, swap some stuff over. I gotta do there's like a wood piece. I need new struts too. Just closes on its own. But there's like a wood piece that goes over everything. I need to put that in here, and a couple other things for the trunk. But I've got this trim on now, and cleaned up the body a little. Put all 4 of these rims on from the other car, and yeah, I basically used the black car to tow this one, and I'll show, I'll put a clip up on the screen of me towing it, or when I brought it there. And I basically had the 2 cars side by side, and I just swapped everything over, the motor, the transmission, everything. Now, it was a 94 motor going into this one, and there's some wiring you have to do to get everything to work. I should actually pop the hood. I still don't have hood struts, so I have to hold open the hood and the trunk. But I've been driving around for a little bit and figuring out what I need to get, and there's a lot of stuff I need to get. So the motor's in the car. The 94 fans don't work. The plug is different. It's a 6-pin plug, and the connector for the fans are a 4-pin. So I just I used a fuse tap on the headlight there, and then I put the ground for the fan and the ground for the chassis plug. And so my fans are wired to my headlight, although I'm thinking of putting pusher fans because it's not enough. I need to get the proper radiator and the proper fans and everything, but it runs and drives. It does have a couple small issues, but I'll fix that stuff eventually. Alright, there we go. It's been doing pretty good. I really haven't gotten stranded yet or anything, so it's pretty good. The car looks phenomenal. I mean, it's not perfect, but it needs paint and stuff, but it looks pretty good. I lowered it a little bit, and yeah, I've just been driving around doing DoorDash and stuff, and I haven't had any major issues with it, so yeah. All right, so the next couple of videos will be the GT. I'm getting my floor mats are coming in soon. I want to do pusher fans because I don't have the proper fan setup, and it is overheating if you're behind the car. Only when you're behind the car, it's kind of weird. But yeah, pusher fans will definitely help out. And what else? I want to do the depowering a rack, or depowering the steering rack. So that's another video that I'll be doing. And then what else? I don't know. Oh, trying to get some more low for the coilovers in the rear, because there's definitely like a 3-finger gap, and I think I might be able to swap over the top hats to get it to go lower. So it's another thing I'll be doing. Let's see, I'm trying to think of depower rack, do the coilovers, and pusher fans. Oh, catch can. I kind of want to put a catch can on it to see if it'll help like seal the motor. I don't know. I know I did a catch can on my BMW and it actually like stopped leaking oil out of everywhere and it stopped burning oil. So it might be the same concept for this car, who knows. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see. This video definitely took a really long time to come out. I've just been super busy and grinding away on the car, and it's been like a month since my last video. And my last video, right after I uploaded it, is when the hood flew up on the black car. So yeah, so I've been cranking away on this car for a month now. It's been running and driving for a little bit, but I just haven't recorded this last clip to close out the video. So let me know what you guys want to see for the future of this car, and like, comment, subscribe.